What if I told you that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think someone, Sawyer, is a little jealous. Yes, you're back with the next part of Only Pretend. If you haven't seen the last ones, go catch up on those. If you haven't even seen Only Pretend, you are in for a wild ride. And the last one, speaking of wild rides, when Cerise was on the phone with Sawyer, I think Kat ran in front of the car and Sawyer was getting a PTSD over the incident with Cerise. So he was nervous. He's running places, and then he walks outside, and what does he see? Cerise and Haniel talking, having a good time, and Cerise is over here thinking about her feelings with Haniel. Do I feel bad for Sawdust? No. So let's see what happens next. Go follow the amazing author Charlie Seb. Subscribe if you have not already, and without further ado, let's start the Only Pretend drama. Okay, so there was a warning at the beginning of this chapter contains miscarriage. So I didn't mean to keep this scarf. Thank you again. Okay, so this is where Sawyer is watching all this Owens. What if I told you that? Oh, there he is. Be jealous. After everything he put Cerise through, I don't feel bad for that man. Plus, we don't even know where he stands these days. Tell me what? Oh, not him interrupting Cerise. Sawyer. I've got it from here, thanks. Don't even act like this, Sawyer. You do not have the right for none of this. I was just taking back my scarf. Sir. Oh. Ooh, sparks are flying. I suppose I'll see you in the morning. Cerise, let's go home. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Watson, what was it you wanted to tell me? Your husband's phone. I have it with me. What's he gonna do? Phone lost because you chose to trust Haniel. Keep it for now. Oh. Is that a good or bad thing? You said there's no much use for it anymore anyway. I'll just have to figure out a way to explain to Sawyer why I was messing around with it. And apologize for looking into something that wasn't mine after all. Are you sure? Yes, Watson, I trust you. I hope this did not come back to you. Have a good evening and drive safe. Oh dear. Oh no, we did not get the phone back. But I don't think it would have mattered because everything was wiped, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. Whoops. Okay, now we're... Oh, that was... Oh, okay, what? Hello, can we assist you? Sawyer, why are your hands on me? I thought something happened to you, Okay. What do you mean? Not that, okay. Cerise, it's like I've slightly warmed up to Sawyer because we've seen he kind of has a bit of a life struggle and the people around him are kind of trashy. And on top of that, he tried to make changes, but at the same time, it's like, it's really hard to like Sawyer. Now, here's the thing. If we're talking about appearances, I'm down bad for Sawyer. Like, appearance-wise, Sawyer is totally my type. But personality-wise, oh no. I was actually driving myself insane thinking about what could have happened to you. Where was this energy ages ago? Cerise, you can't do that. And first off, I would be, you just can't. More, why would anything happen to me? But I'm okay, as you can see. But I'm all right, as you can see. I would be more teams. Well, I don't know if I would say team Sawyer. That would mean I'm really down bad for him more than just his appearance. But I would be more on the fence of like, oh, do we go with Haniel or do we go with Sawyer? If he had broken up with Claire in the past and stayed broken up with Claire and had been like all about Cerise from then till now, but he got back with Claire. So, like, that's why I'm just like, I don't think I can trust this man. I mean, we can't really trust Haniel either, but between the two of them, I'd rather trust Haniel because Haniel's family has not been awful to us like this boy's family has been. It's not Sawyer's fault his family's trash, but there's just too many layers. I didn't mean to worry you. I felt Sawyer's fingers ghost over the back of my neck, his touch feather light. It was so indescribably gentle, and yet I somehow found myself tensing as he unknowingly tickled my nape. He paused momentarily, contemplating on something secret before reaching on the darkened fissure on my forehead. I winced slightly, not because the contact was particularly painful, but because there was so much intent and charge behind the action. I was taken aback. What's wrong? This random care is just... We'll talk once you've changed and settled in. I mean, okay. What was up with that? Lately, I found Sawyer's gaze linger on mine with a newfound intensity. He's too hot and cold. I think that's one of the big issues I have with him. I still had yet to figure out exactly what they meant, but each instance left me baffled, struggling to ease the pulsing frenzy it threw my heart into. Okay, here's a question. I don't think it's gonna let me, but if we get a chance to give Haniel a makeover, should we do anything to him? I kind of thought about changing his hairstyle. Oh, okay, 1 second. I wasn't expecting him just to walk out with this immediately. No, okay, 1 second. Let's lock in, people. Sawyer, whose is that? Cerise, it's yours. No, it's not. It can't be. The way he just walks out with the pregnancy stick. I found it on the floor of your closet, Cerise. I think you took it before the accident. No, that's not possible. That would mean this is a lot of trauma just to throw on this poor girl. Grief was such a peculiar thing. I'm just not sure walking out with the pregnancy stick would have been the best choice. But I mean, I guess we ripped the Band-Aid off. I've always believed this unimaginably agonizing pain could only emerge from a very particular kind of loss, as a result of being ripped away from something you were once tethered to. It was the obligatory price paid for having loved. My grandmother, my childhood friends, the college of my dreams, my memories. These were all things I had been deeply attached to. Their loss warranted grief. But how is it that I could mourn the absence of something whose presence I had never felt? Was it hers? I mean, for a second I thought maybe it could have been Claire's. Sorry, there's something in my eye, y'all. I could have been Claire's, and she like gave it to Cerise at that sandwich shop. But at the same time, why would it just be in a gift box at home? Plus, they had that whole moment before she had the accident where he was like broke up with Claire and was trying. So maybe that led to a little something that night. I think it did, didn't it? I could be mistaken. There's a lot going on. I might have forgotten, but maybe it was Cerise. Oh gosh. So if there was no time to love it, why did it leave such a massive cavity at the core of my heart? So this poor girl not only was in a miserable marriage, she possibly had a miscarriage, then she got in the coma, her fake husband has put her through the ringer. This is all too much, this poor girl. Or of its silent departure. I'm gonna get mad at him for hiding it. How long have you known? Why didn't you tell me? I found out on Thanksgiving night. I wanted to tell you, believe me. This is gonna sound incredibly selfish, but I didn't know how to do it. I couldn't even wrap my head around it, let alone listen to myself say the words. I just needed some time to process it before I could even muster up the will to look you in the eyes and say it. And I know now that was wrong, but please try to understand me, Cerise. Okay, so they clearly they done it, because otherwise he would have been sitting here like that, like, why does she have that? I'm sorry. Is this why you were a mess? Butterfly plus 2, Sawyer plus 1. You're wrong. You're strong for... Okay, I can't even read that. I'm all a mess right now, y'all. Is this why you were acting the way you were that night? Why you were practically drowned yourself in drinks? Cerise, I seem to apologize to you for that night. Okay, yes, this has been a delayed apology. I don't want you thinking that I'm using this misfortune as a means to excuse my behavior. So I don't think this at all. You were mourning all by yourself. I just wish you had told me sooner so it didn't have to be that way, so that we could have gone through it together. That isn't something I would have ever wanted you to bear alone. I wasn't sure how you would take in all of this. I didn't want to cause you any unnecessary stress, not with all this uncertainty surrounding your head injury. But I messed up. I didn't realize sooner that telling you wasn't going to get any easier by waiting. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you, Sawyer. Girl, don't apologize to this man. There's nothing for you to be sorry for. The only person who should be apologizing is me. Okay, I will say for once, we are seeing some genuine apologies and some kindness out of Sawyer. Communication. We could have had all of this from the get-go. We wouldn't have all these issues. The doctors didn't say anything to you when I was admitted. Most likely you were in the earliest stages of your pregnancy. We wouldn't be able to detect anything unless you were notified prior and specifically tested for pregnancy hormones in your blood. Oh my gosh. I'm very sorry to hear about your loss, but regardless of whether we had knowledge of a possible embryo or not, based on the injuries you suffered, I don't believe there was anything we could have done differently to save it. Oh dear. I see. Thank you for clarifying. I know this is quite a lot to take in, but while we have you here, I think it'd be wise to run a few more tests outside of your regular monthly check-ins to ensure we haven't overlooked anything else. We'll get another room set up and have a nurse call you back in when it's ready. I feel so bad for her. Look, you don't have to do these examinations today. We can come back another time, preferably when you're feeling better. No, I'm already here, so I might as well. You don't have to stay. I'm sure you've got a mountain of work waiting for you back at the office. You better stay. I want to be here. Okay, that's right. Why are you? Oh, I was like, I know he didn't just roll his eyes at Cerise, but he was on the phone. I get it. It was important. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You should answer it. Who is calling? I'll be back in a bit. Don't tell me that's Claire. Claire. Did we eavesdrop? Can we eavesdrop? Oh, excuse me. Are you Cerise Owens? Yes, I am. Please follow me to the examination room. Would you like to wait for someone? No, it's all right. I think my husband will just follow along. He looks angry. Now is not a good time. As I've told you, I'll return your call as soon as I'm available. Sir, this is an urgent matter. We need your permission before we proceed with any arrests. What arrests? This is regarding your wife's open stalking case. We believe the suspect is currently working for you, sir. Ooh! Oh, wow! We are getting so much left and right. Okay, let's see what's going on with poor Cerise. I know her body's been through all of it. Well, all your blood work and neuro evals look great to me. Physically, nothing sticks out to me as an issue that we might need to address. That's good to hear, doctor. How has the recovery journey been for you, Mrs. Owens? A bit of a struggle, but have you noticed any impairments in your cognitive abilities or perhaps have any concerns you'd like to raise with me? Well, please excuse me for a second. What is going on here? Why these phones are just going off, y'all. Hey, sorry about this, but I had to leave ASAP. Do you need me to arrange a ride for you? I know I told him he didn't need to wait, but okay, I will give him the benefit of the doubt because he's leaving about the stalker situation. So if it was a Claire situation, but it's about the stalker. So he always waits during my appointments. Why does this bother me so much? I'll text him back because it's fine, I understand. I can arrange my own ride, don't worry about it. Sorry about that, doctor, you were saying. Has there been any luck regarding your memories returning? Oh no, it has not returned yet. Well, sometimes I do get these mental flashes, followed by some of the worst headaches of my life. How often do these headaches occur and how can you tell me more about how they start? I can't exactly make out a rhyme or rhythm to their occurrence. It's often triggered at random, or at least that's how it seems, so I can't quite pin down what causes it. And so far, what can you recall seeing through these flashes? I usually forget what I see almost as soon as it registers in my head. But actually, there was one instance that really stuck with me. Please elaborate, Mrs. Owens. It's just that I thought this. So I already told the court that this person. I can't even look at her after all that she did. It was the oddest conversation with a friend of mine, though I don't have any context that could help make sense of it. To be frank, I'm starting to think that my brain just made it up. It could have been a high-stress situation or something that evoked a strong emotional reaction from you. If such an incident is resurfacing from your subconscious, it could be an indication that this event had a substantial mental impact on you. But overall, I'd say this is a good sign of progress. Your brain seems to be capable of repairing previous connections, though only time will tell to what extent. My suggestion for you is to begin documenting these flashes as you recall them. I can also refer you to a more specialized psychiatrist. Getting in touch with one can help us work through these events to comprehend their relevance. Ooh, okay. Cerise Owens. It's us. Pardon me, but do we know each other? No, I'm afraid not. My apologies. I merely recognize you from the tabloids. I'm Dr. Igono and worked closely with the Owens family for years. Oh, I'm afraid you just missed my husband. He left a little while ago. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to catch him for a quick chat. Mr. Owens hasn't returned any of my calls. I assume he's been rather busy. He's been pretty occupied, but if you have any pressing matters you need to discuss with him, I can relay them on your behalf. What a sweetheart you are. The boy is lucky to have you. Ooh, let's see what this woman says. I just wanted to follow up regarding his medication. I haven't received a prescription refill request for several months. And moreover, he's been missing all of his regular checkups. Ooh, what's going on with this? Prescription refills? Regular checkups? I wasn't privy to much of Sawyer's personal life, but even so, it was rather odd to think that I'd never seen him once taking any medications, because he hasn't, girl. He's been skipping. I tried to remember seeing any pharmaceutical containers lying around our apartment, but my mind came out blank. I mean, he's basically hit everything. And alarmingly, if Sawyer were taking any medication, it wouldn't make sense for him to be consuming alcohol so habitually. Yeah, we saw. I'm gonna be honest that, or do we pretend you know? I know it's not exactly ethical, but I figured she's gonna talk more and she could give us more info on it. It's the right thing to do. No, but well, we already chose it, so no going back. Right, those pills. I don't believe he's been taking those consistently. He's not? Is he supposed to? Oh my gosh, what exactly is this medication? My apologies, damn, we were so close, but I'm afraid I cannot disclose that due to client confidentiality. I think it'd be best if I arranged a one-on-one appointment with him, with Mr. Owens. Damn, we were so close. Are you sure you don't have anything you'd like me to tell him? Please just let him know that I'm awaiting his call. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my dear. We still got butterfly points, so we chose the correct one. We tried. But now we can snoop. I mean, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, he came in zoom in. But he's here. Where to? The office, please. Yeah, let's get to the office and see what goes on next. Is everything all good? Why wouldn't it be? Oh, we never got to finish the conversation. Did I change anything about Haniel? I was like, I kind of want to give him Sawyer's hairstyle. I don't know why. That's like one of the only good hairstyles for the males. But let me know if I should give him any changes, particularly mainly to his hair. I don't really know if I want to change anything about his face. But should I do anything about the hair? Not exactly part of your usual itinerary. I just came in for a checkup. I don't even know if we can change in the future, but if we ever get the options, you let me know. Tell Haniel the real reason. We've already trusted him at this point, so I can confirm something. Confirm what? You gotta give me something to work with here, Owens. I think I was pregnant when the accident happened. I know he's probably like, shocked. Do you want to talk about it? Not really. I only mentioned it because you asked. Look, I'm sorry if I pushed it too much. You didn't, though. It's just the truth. So if he needed me for a ride, how do you even end up there in the first place? I came with Sawyer. And where is he now? He went ahead of me and drove back to the office. He left you at the hospital by yourself. Normally, I would drag him for that. But like I said, we do know it had to deal with Cerese's stalking case. So I'll give him that. I will defend him that. I think it's kind of crazy that he didn't wait there for you. I would have. Ooh, is it really that big of a deal? Am I allowed to feel upset over this? Technically, yes. Technically, yes, because she doesn't know exactly why. You know? Well, what's going on? Ooh. Oh, no. See, this is where it's going to get real good. They catch him, people. Why are the police here? Do you need me to walk you in? Yes, please. No, my husband should be inside. No, girl, take your bodyguard. There's police there. I'll be fine. You can go home. Are you sure? I don't mind. It's probably for better if you don't, Watson. No, it's probably better if you do. The less crowded, the better. Then what time should I come back to pick you up? I appreciate, but I'm pretty sure I'll be leaving with my husband. Ooh. Oh gosh, Haniel was unusually adamant to stay, but I didn't feel that these circumstances warranted his presence. Oh, she's stuck between two men. Oh gosh. She looks good though. Wow. Oh, I know he's jealous. He's catching feelings hard, and so is Sawyer. Are we surprised? No, I'm not surprised at all. I just I want to hear the rest of what it is. Maybe it's a red herring, but we asked you to cooperate and come with us quietly. As if I didn't do anything wrong. Enough chit chat, let's go. Bye, Sophie. Sophie. Ooh, ever since I woke up from my coma, Sophie and I had never been on the best of terms. Our once sweet camaraderie replaced by bitter spite. But the way she glared at me now as if I had just committed the most atrocious transgression against her, as if the entire debacle was somehow my fault. The malice and resentment bursting out of her eyes sent chills racing down my whole body. Like icy venom were spreading through my veins. I don't feel bad at all. What's going on? It'll be best if we discuss this in my office. What's the point? Everyone on this floor just watched the police escort my friend. Ex-friend, let's not call her friend, in handcuffs. Cerise, my office. Okay, so now we're getting the info. It was Sophie! I want you to explain everything to me now. She's your stalker. Oh, what do you mean? The car that was reported for attempting a vehicular assault on you. The one in the photo from the anonymous text you received. NYPD found an exact match in some rundown junkyard just outside the city. They traced a landline phone number they found on a receipt back to an address. The same address we have recorded on file for Sophie Cortez. From what I hear, the shop owner even confirmed that she was the one who dropped the car off. Sawyer, I don't understand. I mean, why would she do any of this? I don't either, Cerise, because she's jealous, which is why I have to ask this before the police do. Within these past few months, have you observed any unusual changes in her behavior? Yes. I'm not sure when the truth was a glaring yes, but despite everything that had gone down between us, I couldn't completely erase the lingering fondness. Girl, erase it! She tried to kill you! I may not recognize as Sophie any longer, but there was once a point in time when she carried the longest fragment of my love and trust. And girl, that love and trust was crushed, crumbled, kicked away. I'm gonna be honest about her attitude. Because it's facts. She was a mess. No, that girl, if she truly tried to take Cerise's life, love, friendship in the past, she clearly killed that. So why would I care? So as I've returned to the office, she's been incredibly hostile. At first, I just thought maybe we got into a fight before the accident. But then, spill it. But then I found out she'd been spiking some of my coffee to make me fall ill. She what? Cerise should have told me. And what about you? You haven't been exactly racing to tell me about your current affairs. What affairs? Need to remind you the pregnancy test? What else? And now this, I mean, you left me at the hospital completely clueless. Look, I'm sorry, I wanted to stay, I really did, but I needed to handle this quietly. It wasn't the best time to worry you. And I only received word about the arrest from the police today. Okay, good, we're all talking honesty. I thought I had it handled. I came and talked to her about it and all. Actually, I did more than talk. I gave her a big piece of my mind. But I never could have imagined that she could do something like this. That she could threatened to put my life in real danger. I'm sorry, Cerise. I know she was a close friend of yours. Keyword was. She's in the past now where we're going to leave her, but the authorities have her in their possession now. We can rest easy knowing she no longer poses a threat to your safety and well-being, but the problem I think is I think it's her brother who's the real threat. I mean, Sophie's a problem, but her brother is the real threat. She's doing little spikes in the drinks stuff, but I think the brother's the one who was actually trying to kill her. But Sawyer, if she's the one who's been threatening me all this time, do you think that she could have been the one to put you in that coma? For the sake she should, pray that's not the case. Did Sophie really have it in her? Could my best friend really have tried to get me best friend? Oh, put me in harm's way. So do you plan on getting messed up or what? Clearly, it wouldn't be the first time. Let me the F out and see how she's going crazy. It's like, that's how you know she's crazy. I haven't done shit. Lady, this isn't helping your case, so quit screaming. I was gonna say, like, stay calm. When do I get my phone call? When I say so. So keep that trap. I really shouldn't be laughing at that situation, but girl is acting over here crazy. So what is the tea, Sophie? Did you do it? Did you not do it? What's going on? Was it your brother? Did you partake in this? Like, clear the air. If you didn't do it, say so. I can't see the plates. They should be in the bottom, honey. I wrapped them in a blue cloth. Strawberry, my favorite. You know, that's all I ever ate when I was pregnant with you. I craved everything strawberry. Yummy. Mommy, I think I just saw a butterfly. Not too far, baby. Baby. Oh no. Please. I can't. I can't breathe. Oh, so you're sleeping with us? Hey, hey. Shh. I'm shocked. You're all right. I've got you. Can you take a deep breath for me? Okay. Good. How about another one? Okay. Can you breathe now, Cerise? Sawyer, why are you here? True, I was gonna say, why is he without a shirt? On top of me. Oh, you were screaming in your sleep, so I ran here. So you just got into the covers too. Wasn't exactly easy to ignore. I'm sorry for waking you up. Don't stress, I was just kidding. Where was this energy from the get-go? I would have been all about Sawyer. Everything about Sawyer felt so warm and gentle. His melting touch, his honeyed words. But I don't know if I can trust him. His devoted gaze. See, that's the problem. Devoted. The devotion left the chat ages ago. I don't think he's a very devoted man, so I can't trust him. It was as if there's an entirely new person beneath the cold and vacant facade I had grown accustomed to living with. So you were having a nightmare. No, it was a good dream at first. Then it was a nightmare. She was dreaming of her daughter. She had your eyes and your hair. Who did? Our daughter in my dream. Okay, if he didn't think I was crazy before, he definitely thinks it now. No, you went through something traumatic. You think it would have been a girl. I don't know. That was just what I saw. You know, your voice is a little hoarse from all that yelling. I'll grab you some water. Cold. The bed felt empty and cold. Not as cold as the lake I watched my imaginary daughter drown in, but still. It was cold. You don't want water? Oh, she wants you. So you think you can stay here tonight?